Hi, my name is Barbara. I'm a blank builder and a blogger, and I'm on a mission to rebuild and repurpose this 71-year-old aircraft construction aluminum trailer home, Alley Mo. I'm gonna have to take this thing off to see if I've got the right back spacing. It looks like I've got on here a 3/4 inch socket. It seems to be the right size. But what am I going to do about this? Let's chalk it. It is reassuring that this spins well. That's good enough for around the yard. I think it would probably get hot on the highway. I can't find my WD-40, but I found this liquid wrench without a nozzle and this spray can aid, so I'm going to see if I can make this squirt. Oh yeah, this is very efficient. So, solvent goes where the solvent's needed. Edge across, and I want to measure from here to the straight part. 3 5/8, that's what it says. Alright, so 3 5/8 backspace. I have a double check with a different ruler. Still looks like about 3 5/8. Yep, 3 5/8 with all the different measuring. I'm not sure if I want to put this wheel back on right now because it smells of liquid wrench. So I'm just going to put these bolts back in the holes for safekeeping. Now I can collect all the measurements I need to find a new wheel. This hole in the middle of the wheel is extra large, 4 whole inches. Only a few Jeeps and trucks have hubs this big anymore, so I think this feature is going to be the hardest to match. Next I need to know the diameter of the circle through all the bolt holes, labeled here D for diameter. I'm going to figure it out by measuring X, the distance between adjacent holes. I'm not going to do geometry here, I'm going to look this up online. 3 1/4 inches between the center of the holes means it's a 5 1/2 inch circle. This measurement is the back space. It's 3 5/8 of an inch. 15 by 16 is the rim diameter and width in inches. Now I'm prepared for online shopping. I want to run power from this 200 amp panel to my shed. This means digging a trench and running conduit. Alley Mo is in the way. My father got a new drill press and he's going to let me have his old one, but he wouldn't let me take it in my car. He said to get a man with a trailer. That sounds like a job for Otis Forbes. So I called Otis and I asked him to get the drill press for me and then help me move Alley Mo while he's here. When the coast is clear I can run my power, and I should start repainting the shed. This is the last time I'm moving this with 3 wheels. They made a noise up here. I'm gonna let that down. Oh shit, I lifted it off of this jack. That's not really what I meant to do. So, what happened? So that's off too. I don't know what I did. Alright, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I gotta jack up this other corner. It's gonna go back down on that other side. Looks pretty level. Maybe a little low on the west side. So it's a new spot for now. I got the weight off of the wheels, tires really, because these old worn out tires, I don't trust them with weight on them. They will go flat. Better to have them go flat without weight on them. I'll still have to jack it up to get them off and to get new tires on, but I think it's okay for today. I'm excited to get this thing cleaned up. It's gonna look so good. Let's check what happened where I dropped the trailer on the, what do you call the skirt? The skirt. I dropped it on the skirt because of this wheel missing, the notorious missing wheel. It makes it completely unbalanced, and this front corner took a dive and set right down on this aluminum and squished it. So that's never going to be the same again. But you know, it's pretty strong aluminum. It just goes to show you how thick this is. Heavy gauge aluminum. It just sort of mushed. I don't know. On the other one, when I took the tongue off, I had to patch in all of this. So it's possible to patch this in or take it off, and I could take that part off and redo the whole front and make the whole apron go around the tongue and everything. That might be interesting. shed used to have power coming in through this weatherhead. The wiring into the panel was copper, but this aluminum wire went through the air and into a power distribution panel in the well house. I can't explain these taped up lumps. I cut this down 15 years ago, but saved it as an artifact. In the 20 years this place was abandoned, prescribed fire destroyed the well house and burned up this corner of the shed. I sistered in new wood against the burned up stuff, replaced what was totally gone, and screwed the metal back on again. That's how I ended up with this triple stud situation. I think I can screw a sub-panel on there and bring conduit up through the corrugation in the wall. I prefer buried utilities. It's not real flat, but the box does fit pretty good. I like that there's 3 mounting holes, one for each stud. I'll just make it flatter. Better. Put it out. I need more power. That's all I need for now. I just need to make it stay there so I can work on my conduit. Building code says electrical conduit has to be 18 inches deep, so I got some more digging to do. a bit higher than it needs to be, but I'm going to cut the end off. It's going to be great. Awesome. So this will get a fitting like that. Then that goes on like that. And then you screw it to the wall and you put the nut on it. That's going to be awesome. Looking at this 50 feet of conduit thinking, Barbara, that's a lot of digging, especially since it goes past these two giant longleaf pines. Think of the roots, Barbara. Think of the roots you're gonna have to dig through. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. I'm just gonna dig a little bit until I get too tired, and then I'll dig some more the next day. That's all I can do in one day. It's hard, y'all. It's hard to dig. It hurts my back. So that's all for today. Go fuck yourself.